I was hoping that by the time I got around to making the Shu Todoroki Variations video, the Carbon Racer Shu would be out in stores, but unfortunately, here we are November 5th, and only one person that I know of has found Carbon Shu in the United States, and that was like a month and a half ago. Yes, quite a few people have actually found him in other countries like in Europe and maybe Australia, but the United States, not so much. So I hope by Christmas or the holiday season, he and the other unreleased Carbon Racers will be out in the USA, because I really want to complete that series now that I have completed the Carnival Racers series. And just an FYI, Carbon Racer Frosty has been found in Australian Targets, so just to let you guys know about that if you want him. It'll be kind of hard to get him if you don't live in Australia. I will try to get one from some people maybe in Australia or eBay. That would probably be my last resort. But nonetheless, let's get on with today's suggestion video suggested by Tom Martin. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it. And I do want to thank you for your patience. Of course, this was the first suggestion video that would have come out, but I took a break from really doing suggestion videos. I have just been doing birthday request videos and some other videos like Percy Handbrakes, stuff like that. So this will be the first suggestion video that I'm back into, I guess you could say. So like I said, thanks for your patience, and thank you everyone for your patience, because I know everyone's suggestion videos have been affected, but hope you guys can understand that I did need this break, and it's not, back on the regular schedule just yet. I'm going to make it a goal for myself that I'll get back on the regular schedule by the beginning of 2017. So we'll just have to wait and see. Now, if you'd like to make a suggestion or a birthday request of your own, you can definitely do so, but watch the video in the description below. It's right at the top, and you can watch that video and learn how to make a proper, valid suggestion. I believe that's all I have to say for the start of this video, and now let's dive right into the review of the variations of Shu. Now, he appeared in Cars 2, obviously representing the country of Japan throughout all 3 World Grand Prix races and the Radiator Springs Grand Prix as well. He never spoke in the movie like most of the World Grand Prix racers, but his presence was definitely felt, and he did crash in the Porta Corsa race. Yeah, he kind of had a blowout due to the Lemon's camera. I'll be showing some screenshots throughout the movie to refresh your memory here, and now I'll go throughout the releases of him as we review each of the variations of Shu. So let's start all the way back in 2011. So let me pull out the original Shu. It's actually this one over here, the white bumper mouth plate version. Now, some of you may actually not know about this, but at the beginning of the Cars 2 line, Shu was released with a white bumper and a mouth plate. Nowadays, ever since like 2012, he is released with a black bumper that's accurate to the movie and no mouth plate. So they didn't take that long to actually correct that issue, so bravo Mattel. And now, as you can see, he has the Japanese characters there, number 7. I always have liked his determined expression as well. On the side here, we have World Grand Prix, number 7, all in all. And we have some more Japanese characters. If anyone knows Japanese, please let me know what these symbols actually stand for, because I have no clue at all. I really do like his red flaming dragon designs throughout his body as well. He has World Grand Prix on his spoiler there. On the back, not too much. You can see his taillights though. And here is the base if you're interested. Pretty flat. and you can see some information up here and down here. So that's about all for the white bumper variation. He has these cool silver rims, by the way, and the black bumper variation is identical except for the obvious exception for the black bumper and the no mouth plate there. So you can see the difference. And I really do like the black bumper version. I'm glad that Mattel corrected it so quickly. Let me know what you guys think about it. Do you have both variations? I would assume that if you've been collecting from the beginning, you probably have both because you bought this one when it originally came out, and then through a multi-pack or something, you got the black bumper variation. And so then I will show this launcher here because it was released in 2011, and that's how I got, you know, one of my shoes. I actually think that's how I got the white bumper shoe. So as whoa, slow down, buddy. But as you can see, you have the Shu Todoroki decals World Grand Prix all in all can up here as well. Pretty cool. Not going to do a demonstration because I don't even think these really work anymore. Yeah, and I don't want to have my car shoot off the table and probably get shipped, so we'll just leave them over there for now. And there is a rubber tires variation of Shu Todoroki. Fortunately, I do not have that one. I never really bought any of the rubber tire racers back when they released. Now, I do have all the piston cut racers with rubber tires except for Mood Springs and most of the Cars 2 racers as well, but Shu Todoroki is one of the ones that I don't actually have. So in the future, I might get him. I'll try to at least. And now let's move on to the Silver Racer Shu Todoroki. Now this version is pretty much the same as the regular version except for all the white besides the spoiler is now silver. A very, very nice color, kind of similar to the Neon version that we'll get to in a moment here. But yes, they are similar in the fact that they have the same decals. Decals aren't changed at all, although they probably should be because apparently the Silver Series is actually a race, and so why would they have World Grand Prix and All in All decals? Because it's a completely different race. All in All's dead, along with Miles Axelrod. Well, he's probably not dead. He's probably just in prison. So that is Silver Racer Shu. He was originally released in 2012, I believe, along with the other Silver Racers except for Rip Klitschkonski, a part of the Kmart Collectors event in the spring, or like early summer, I believe, and then re-released in 2015 in a Walmart exclusive series, and that's the one I have here in the package. They're identical, the 2012 and the 2015 ones. As you can see, 2015, this one's 2012. They are exactly the same, so no variancy there. And now let's move on to the Neon Racer Shu Todoroki, who was released in 2014 in a 4-pack and as a single, but the single never was released in the United States. It was released in Europe, Australia, Canada, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but definitely the UK and some other European countries. Unfortunately, not in the United States, but yeah, you can get it in the 4-pack. So again, very similar to your regular Shu Todoroki in the fact that they have all the same decals, but now you have some neonized decals, I guess you can say. That's probably not even a word, but we do have the all-in-all World Grand Prix 7 WGP logos as well. The red dragon flames just look amazing with that neon style. And this paint job kind of reminds me of like Zamac Hot Wheels. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those before, but they are available at Walmart sometimes throughout the year, and they look very similar to this. I just really do like this. I feel like this is what a metallic Shu Todoroki would have looked like. So you can see the blue and the red colors. I love the red rims, by the way. Even though the Neon Racers are my least favorite series, the red tires on Shu, or the red rims on Shu, do look phenomenal. And here's the back, if you were wondering. pretty much the same decals. Yeah, there aren't really any differences between the regular and the Neon version. So that's all for him. His expression, though, is a tad bit different on mine. I don't know, it kind of is weird. The eyebrows are like on top of the eyes, so I don't really know what happened there. It's kind of weird, but oh well. And now let's move on to the Ice Racer Shu, who might be my favorite version of him. Let me know in the comment section below what variation of Shu Todoroki is your favorite. I'm not really sure. It's either this Ice Racer or the Carnival Racer, but I really should make my final decision when I get the Carbon Racer Shu, which I will review him and, show him when I do actually get him. So here is Ice Racer Shu, released in 2015. He has the Ice Cup logo, some Russian characters. He's got his typical Japanese 7 logo there on the front. Whoa, I accidentally hit them. That would have been bad if it hit my camera. But he has the blue bumper there, blue snowflake rims, snow tires, a white base, just phenomenal details. And now the decals actually did change for this one. We have a different number 7 logo, some Russian characters beneath it. We have the Japanese red dot there again, some snow detailing up the sides, number 7 on the spoiler there, which is different than before, nothing on the bridge of the spoiler. And I also really like that the dragon flames on him are blue. That just makes him look so much better, at least for the Ice Racer version here. And he does have that little logo right there that has the Japanese flag and then ST7, which stands for Shu Todoroki 7. Toward the back, we have the Ice Cup logo again. And on this side, we actually do have different decals. It says Le Motor. What does that say? Prototype, Lane Motor Prototype. So that is the model car that he is. As you can see, it's not on the other side there. So just for comparison, here they are. Pretty cool. Now let's move on to the Neon, wait, RC Cars 5, the Carnival Racer Shu Todoroki. I'm telling you guys, I've been getting so many names mixed up lately, but regardless, here we do have Carnival Racer Shu, released earlier this year as a single only, not in the 4-pack. And I do have that one in the package here. As you can see, Shu Todoroki Carnival Cup, only at Target. That's the only store that they have been found at so far in the USA. Not really sure about other countries. They might show up elsewhere in other countries, like probably in Europe. They don't have Targets in Europe, so I'm sure that they're at other stores in Europe. Now, Carnival series, not my favorite again, but some of them really have grown on me. Like Shu here, I love the foil reflexive logo there for the Japanese characters, and the 7 just looks phenomenal. I love kind of how at different angles it shows different colors. I also really do like the white tires, similar to the white tires on the Ice Racer version, and black rims, very nice. We have Todoroki 7, another reflexive logo there. We have that again. Don't really know how to describe it, to be honest, but it's just the Japanese red dot and some characters. It has the Japanese logo again with SD standing for Shu Todoroki and then Japan. And on the spoiler bridge here, it does say Carnival Cup, kind of a glitter red background, and then that foil reflexive style for the lettering. Comparison there. I also like how they changed his roof color from being just white to actually having like a gray color, kind of like gunmetal gray. Very nice. Here's the back, nothing too much. And he does have number 7 on both sides of his spoiler there. And very cool. Oh, and there is the Carnival Cup logo on the right side of him there, and we have the Shu Todoroki 7 logo in the back as well. So that is pretty much all for the variations of Shu. Now before we do check out for the day, I did want to show you guys actually the whoa exposure That was just crazy exposure right there. But here is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for 2014, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was 2014. I don't think, yeah, it was 2014. So here is the exclusive, and it actually did have a neon Shu Todoroki and Lightning McQueen that's lights up. Amazing. Love that purple in there. And the cars actually light up too. As you can see, there are headlights. Wow, that was quick. Come on. Let's get it again. But check out Shu over here, how his headlights light up and they flash. So very, very cool. And that actually is a different Shu Todoroki model. As you can see, it's a little bit bulkier. I think they did this to make sure there's enough space for batteries in there and for the light system, but as you can see, it's much bulkier, a little bit bigger to accommodate for those batteries. I don't know if McQueen's any bigger. At a glance, it doesn't look like it, but he might be. So that's pretty cool. Probably one of the weakest exclusives though, but still a nice one indeed. I really do like that it lights up. It kind of reminds me of like the Tokyo Mather San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So that does wrap up this video in terms of Shu Todoroki's. Tom Martin wanted me to show some of the other Shu Todoroki related vehicles. Here we have Makamatsu, Shu's crew chief. Very, very nice. I have reviewed him before. Yeah, I've reviewed him before in like late 2014. Probably due for another review though, and that's why Tom Martin suggested it for a review, I mean. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I will be reviewing Makamatsu in the near future. Very, very cool. And of course, Shu's one and only fan, Max Sakar. Now, I'm sure Shu has more fans in this, but this is the only one that actually got a release. So here is the team all together. Very, very cool. I like all the colors. Got that white and you got the red. Very, very nice. So thanks again for watching. Thank you for suggesting Tom Martin. I hope the video lived up to what you'd hoped it'd be. And man, I have been talking for 17 minutes and 18 seconds straight. Wow. Honestly, guys, as I've said before, the main reason I took a break is because I wasn't able to really record too well with my commentary. I don't really know what was going on with me, but it just wasn't going too well. So I kind of took that break before. A little bit more uploads now than before, but still not 100%. And so I cannot believe that I was actually able to do this all in one take. 17 minutes worth of talking. So sorry for rambling. I am pretty infamous for just rambling on and on about random stuff at the end of my videos, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you guys next. Cars 3 trailer should come out this week or next, so get hype. I will do a speculation video when it comes out as soon as possible, because I want to break that trailer down, speculate about what's gonna happen, because I know you guys always like watching that stuff. I've gotten some comments like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Is Mater gonna die? Is McQueen gonna die? I don't think they're going to die, but maybe Lizzie will die. So see you guys next time. Bye now.